For nearly 6 decades, the United Arab Emirates sat inside the world's most powerful oil cartel. Then, suddenly, it walked away. On May 1st, 2026, Abu Dhabi officially exited OPEC, sending shockwaves through global energy markets. Oil prices swung violently. Traders panicked. Analysts called it the biggest fracture inside OPEC in years. But this was never just about oil. This was about power. Officially, the UAE said the decision reflected its national interest and future energy strategy. Unofficially, the problem was quotas. The UAE has spent billions expanding production capacity through ADNOC, its national oil giant. By 2027, Abu Dhabi wants to pump 5 million barrels of oil per day. But OPEC restrictions prevented it from fully using that capacity. At one point, UAE output reportedly sat nearly 30% below what it was capable of producing. For Abu Dhabi, that meant billions of dollars left underground. And the Emiratis were increasingly asking a simple question: why build massive oil capacity, only to let Vienna decide how much you can sell? But beneath the quota dispute was something deeper. The Gulf is changing. Saudi Arabia still depends heavily on high oil prices to sustain its economic model. The UAE, however, does not. Analysts estimate the UAE can balance its budgets at far lower oil prices than many OPEC states. Its economy is increasingly diversified: finance, logistics, AI, tourism, ports, and defense industries. That changes incentives. For countries that need high oil prices, production cuts make sense. For the UAE, market share matters more. And then came the Iran war. The conflict exposed just how vulnerable Gulf energy routes really are. The Strait of Hormuz, through which nearly a fifth of global oil passes, became a battlefield. Inside Abu Dhabi, the calculation shifted. If regional instability is rising and energy demand in Asia remains strong, then why stay constrained? The biggest consequences may not be in the Middle East, but in Asia. China and India are amongst the largest buyers of Emirati crude oil. A UAE outside OPEC can now increase exports more freely, especially its Murban crude, a grade increasingly important for Asian refiners. For India, this could mean greater energy security, and for China, a more flexible Gulf supplier. And for global markets, it could weaken OPEC's ability to control prices altogether. Because once one major producer walks away, others begin asking the same question: why surrender sovereignty over your oil? OPEC was built in an era when oil producers needed collective strength against the West. But the UAE is signaling something different: a future of bilateral deals, flexible alliances, and national interest above cartel discipline. Abu Dhabi is no longer willing to limit its ambitions for the sake of group unity. And that may be the real story here. Not the UAE leaving OPEC, but what happens if others decide to leave next.